Hello there everyone, this is Anton Duels here and today I'm going to be doing What If Naruto Was Neglected Part 2. And sorry guys, when I was doing the serve at the end, the next part, I forgot to put part 2, so yeah, the part that I upload was part 2. And so let's get a move on to the what if. This is going to be What If Naruto Was Neglected Part 2. So we're going to start off where Naruto was beating up Garo's men. Kushina, Memma, Mito, Kakashi, and Suki and Sasuke were shocked to see the power Naruto holds as we come back to Naruto. Naruto was doing hand signs as he said fire style, fireball jutsu, as a giant fireball went to Garo's men, killing them as the other half of Garo's men were getting killed as Naruto said, let's have some fun. As he took out Madara's gunbei as he started to slash through Garo's men as he killed all of Garo's men. Then, then if you guys see that, I'm sorry. Then Gato was the only one to be alive as Isuku cut Garo's legs and said, "Now what should I do with you, Gato?" As As Gato said, please, let me live. I swear, I'll pay you as much as you want. Just please let me live. As Shizuku said, did you let those people live? Did you let that person that you killed over some stupid reason live? Tell me, did you? Then, then Isuku teleported in front of Kushina and asked, "What should I do with this guy?" As Kushina said, "Give, give Gato to the villagers." As Isuku just asked, Naruto laughed and said, "Same old Kushina Usamaki. I will." As he threw it to the villagers who were there. Then Naruto said, as he yelled to the villagers, "Make sure to leave me his head. There's a good bounty on him." Then Naruto looked at Team 7 and said, "Well, I'll stay here with you guys and watch these people kill them." As Gato was getting slashed through his soul. As then Tasuna, the bridge builder, came up to Naruto and said thank you, giving him the head of Gato. As Naruto said, "You're welcome," putting the head on the scroll and leaving. Then he suddenly felt someone grab him by a hug. He saw Suki. And like I said last part, Uchiha couple. I am making fun of him. Oh god. And yes, Uchiha couple. Then Suki said, "Bye, Naruto." As Naruto said, "I'll be seeing you around, Suki. If the village need my help, I will only help it because I have a sister and someone to take care of." Looking at Suki. Sasuke got a bit mad, but he knew that he couldn't defeat Naruto or get him mad. But he just yelled at Naruto, "Make sure not to hurt her feelings, you bastard." As Suki said, "With pleasure, Sasuke," as he disappeared, leaving Suki with a smile. Then Kakashi and Kushina said, "Well, we couldn't bring him back, but at least we tried." As Kakashi said, "Yeah, one Sharingan wasn't even able to see him, but he was weird. He found Madara's internal Mangekyou." As Kushina said, he didn't found it. Madara gave it to him as a last gift of goodbye. As Kakashi said, he did. Then Kushina and Kakashi went back to the Hidden Leaf Village. Now, as we skip an hour later, they reach the Hidden Leaf Village with Kakashi. As Kakashi and Kushina went to Minato reporting, as Kushina told Minato that they found Naruto. As Minato said, "Yeah, where?" As Kushina said, we let him go." As Minato was sad, he said, "But why? Why didn't you bring him back?" As Kushina said, "His skills were way higher than mine, and if I would have tried to touch him, he would just disappear." As Itsuki just, no, as Minato felt a little bit sad about this, and was a big shock that when he heard disappear. He felt like he had fought someone like that. As he remembered the Nine Tails attack. He remembered fighting someone with a skill with a jutsu to disappear. As Kuchina said. And Kakashi couldn't trap him. If you guys see that, I'm sorry. As Kakashi said, I couldn't track him or capture him in a genjutsu. If he would have, he would just broke through it. As Minato understood and said, did he say anything about destroying the village? As Kushina said, no, but he did say this, that if Mima or me or you let Mima try to hurt Mito, or let Mima hurt Mito to give him the chakra, he will come hunt Mima down and not let him live. Even after he dies, he'll still see Naruto on his death as Minato felt the anger coming out of Kushina. And as Kushina said, well, that's what Naruto told me to tell you. As she went back to her happy tone, as Minato said, so he still cares about his sister. And what about the second person you were talking about? Oh, he has a love interest on Suki Uchiha. And I forgot to say, since I forgot to say this on last episode, the Uchiha massacre didn't happen. I'm not letting it happen. I need all the Uchihas to be there so when they find Naruto, they can be asking him, why, how you got Madara's Mangeku? How do you got this? How do you got that? Yeah, that's what I want to happen. So yeah, then we go back to Naruto. He was running to the bounty place. He had his Garo's head on a scroll, and then as he brought Sabusa's sword, a fake copy, but I made it look realistic. As he got his money and went off. We're gonna go back to the Hidden Leaf because I forgot to explain about Sabusa and Haku. Let's see who. Kakashi and Kushina explained about Sabusa and Haku. Why did they join? Because Naruto recommended them. These were rogue shinobis, powerful ones, because Naruto recommended them to us. So we should be saying thank you to him for bringing these two. Minato was surprised that Naruto would still care about the Hidden Leaf, as he thought about it and said, "Oh, those two people." As Minato smiled and said, "Thank you, Mito, for being so sweet to your brother." Then Kushina saw the smile on his face and said, "Okay, bring them in." As Sabusa came in with Haku, as Haku said, "Hello there, Lord Fourth. We are here to become shinobis of your village." As Minato smiled at this and said, "Great. Welcome to the Hidden Leaf Village." As a few hours later, Haku and Sabusa had people spying on them, just to keep an eye on them, for a few days. Then a few days later, we go back to Naruto. Naruto was walking around the village, around a certain village. This village is going to be creative of me, and this village is going to be a clan called Dragon Clan. And this clan you are able to give your blood of a dragon to a certain person, and if you do, then the person will have to fight you to gain your abilities. But if you don't pick this person to become your successor of your abilities to gain these abilities, no, let me switch a thing that he won't die. I'm sorry to say that, but if this person's not by bloodline, you can give him your blood. You can just cut your hand and give him your blood, and if he drinks it, he'll have the blood of your clan. This clan is like that. It's called a dragon clan. I don't have any Japanese name for it yet, but I'm just gonna call it the Dragon Clan. And yes, this is where he's gonna learn the Sage mode. And um, let's just say that Naruto was found this clan and went in as two guards saw Naruto and saw that he had a badge saying Bounty Hunter Naruto, S class Bingo Hunter. As everyone said, a 14 to 13-year-old kid in the bingo book. As Naruto heard this and said, technically I'm 15. As they say, you're 15. Huh? As they let Naruto into their boss. As that Naruto bent down and begged. No, bow down and begged. Can you please teach me how to use your Dragon Sage? As Naruto, as the boss seemed to not understand why Naruto wanted to learn this. As the boss asked Naruto, why do you want to learn this? As Naruto said, because I don't have any summoning, and some people don't want to teach me. Don't want to teach me how to use any summon. So, can you teach me? Then the boss said, I will teach you, but you have to make a deal with me. That you will stay here since he's 15 right now, let's say 15. So if he's 15, I want to make him become 18 by the time he comes back. No, when he had the 3-year time training, he was... let's just make it 17. I'm gonna switch a bit more older. Then Deku was 18. He'll come back when he's 17. So let's skip 2 years. 2 years later, Naruto has trained on mastering his Sage Dragon mode. So sorry guys about that. So when Naruto was mastering this, over the 2 years, the first year Naruto was learning how to gather chakra nature energy. As Naruto gathered nature energy, as he had it enough in his body without using the shadow clones. Then the second one, Naruto. Then it was what else would it be? Then the boss. Then Naruto got blood from all of the powerful dragon users of the village, as Naruto became one of the most powerful dragons in the whole world right now. And so now, when Naruto activates Dragon Stage mode, instead of summoning a dragon, he'll become a dragon himself. So that's why I was wanting to make this Dragon Sage. And then Deku was mastering how to control his dragon mode. He was learning how to make his eyes into his Dragon Sage mode eyes, and so he grew his Dragon Sage mode eyes He didn't grow them, he was them. Then Naruto was happy as Naruto mastered the dragon stage mode in at least a year. Then a year later, Naruto managed to summon his wings and breathe and how to breathe fire without using hand signs. As Naruto was managing to breathe fire, and suddenly, in a day of in a weird day, Naruto suddenly breathed red fire, as no, breathed blue fire, as all the villagers in the city saw blue fire coming from where the Hokage of the village was at, as he was confused. Naruto Naruto was was breathing regular fire for a minute, as he started to breathe as he started to breathe blue fire. Then the Hokage of the Dragon Clan the leader of the Dragon Clan started to say, "So this kid managed to pass all of us to learn the second stage of the dragon breathing." Then the leader told Naruto, "Come down here." As Naruto said, "Did I do something wrong, sir?" Then pause. Like I was saying before, sorry guys, I was saying goodbye to someone. Then Naruto was like, "Did I do something wrong, sir?" Then the sir said, "No, Naruto. We were just surprised to see that you managed to learn the second stage of the blue dragon form." As Naruto was happy that he managed to learn an advanced technique more better than the first more better than the first leader who ever learned his dragon stage faster than anyone. Then the dragon leader said, "Now it's time to see your dragon form. How would the flames look like?" As as Naruto activated stage mode and went into the second mode, as he turned himself into a dragon. And yes, Naruto's able to turn himself into a dragon and summon a dragon. But he usually likes to not bother the dragons. But when he has to, he'll summon them. As Naruto turned himself into a dragon, then everyone saw that Naruto was much bigger than usual dragons. Uh, then Naruto said in a deep voice, "How is this, sir?" Then the dragon leader smiled at Naruto and said, "It is good. It's good. Now, turn back." Then, then Naruto said, then Naruto started to change back and said, "Okay, so what else do you want me to do?" As Naruto, sorry guys if you heard that. Then the sir told Naruto, "Now time to practice your summoning." As the sir bit his finger and summoned a scroll saying Dragon Sage Scroll Summoning. And then the sage told them to. And yes, this clan will only show himself once in a lifetime. So if you see this, so if anyone find this clan, they are luckily really lucky, because if you find this clan, you may only find them once in a lifetime. I mean, once every 5. The clan only shows himself once every 10 years. So Naruto was able to find it. He'll be able to teach his sons whenever he has one. As Naruto signed the scroll, then the leader said, "Now it's time to learn the summoning." As over these 3 years, Naruto learned everything he needed to know about the sage, sage mode of the clan of the dragons. Then Naruto said thank you. We go back to Konoha. Menma and Mito over those 3 years were getting trained by Jiraiya. Sasuke and Suki were getting trained by Kakashi to use their Sharingan better and unlock the Mangekyou. And to make it fair, since the Uchiha massacre never happens, the Uchiha decided to give, since Suki and Sasuke unlocked the Mangekyou, Suzuki and Sasuke's father gave them different eyes, and they have the Eternal Mangekyou now. So they won't be as powerful in Naruto, but they'll be fine. They'll be fine in a fight with Naruto. As Suki and Sasuke have learned a summon. They have learned the Eagle and Hawk summon. How they got this? Kakashi asked Jiraiya about different type of summon. As Jiraiya explained to Kakashi about the summons. As Kakashi learned about an eagle and hawk summon and crow summon. As he asked Suki and Sasuke which summon do they want. As Sasuke said, I want the hawk. Suki said crow. The crows really match with Suki. The hawk really matched with Sasuke. So they both got it over the time. I'm not gonna say they got the sage out of it. Heck no, they didn't. So when they got it, Naruto, one day when Suki was practicing her hawk summon, Naruto was flying around the sky. He was in a dragon, but Suki, when she was in a giant crow flying, she saw a dragon. As she started to think, who might I know that might have a powerful summon like that one? As she remembered Naruto. As she said, lucky guy. I wish he was back right now. Naruto looked down at Konoha and said, one day I will be back. Don't worry, Konoha. I will come back and become... Once I become the strongest ninja, I'll be back in your village. And now... I'll be in your village and I'll try to be kind to you guys once again. But if it doesn't work, I might as well end it. I'm not gonna end it because I have 2 people there that I care about and they like their village, so there's no point of ending it. So yeah, Naruto was flying around, and as Naruto was flying, he decided to end the Akatsuki, so he went to the Akatsuki and decided to, as he turned his Dragon Stage mode, activated his wings and activated his fire breathing second stage. As Naruto has now, his body started to grow blue flames around it. As Naruto can now breathe blue fire. Then Naruto threw a Rasen Shuriken towards the wall of the Akatsuki, breaking it. And yes, over these years he mastered the Rasengan. You can master the Rasengan without worrying it. Wait, what did I say? You can master you can learn the Rasengan without asking without learning it from the person that created or the person that learned it from the person that created it. Still doesn't matter. You can still learn the Rasengan as Naruto had the Rasen Shuriken. Yeah, and this is gonna be the part where Naruto will end the Akatsuki, but he'll end Kisame and Saori. As Naruto threw a Rasen Shuriken and broke the rock as Saori and Kisame came out. Kisame tried to attack Naruto with his sword and suck away his chakra, but Naruto grabbed the sword, swinged it around, threw it to the sky, breathed fire, and burned it into pieces. Then Saori tried to use his puppet, as Naruto went straight to Saori, punched through the puppet, grabbed Saori, punched him 3 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, knocking him out, sending him all the way back. He then looked at Kisame. Kisame was doing handstand, water style, water wave jutsu. As the water wave came to Naruto, as Naruto decided to breathe fire, as the blue fire burned through all the wave. Then Kisame was scared, as Kisame tried to run away, but Naruto used his gunbei and cut Kisame into pieces, not wanting to know any detail from him. As then he threw Saori towards the Akatsuki wall and said, "Tell the Akatsuki that if they plan to attack, I will see them 6, let's say, by the time they fight, they're not 20. This will happen a year later, they're 18, yeah. I will see them in 1 year if there's gonna be war. Until then, good luck." As Naruto disappeared, then Saori said, Damn it, how can a kid beat us?" As Pain came out and said, "Saori, what happened to Kisame? The Nine-Tails brat." Saori already knew who it was, as he said, "The Nine-Tails brat have killed Saori." As Pain got angry and said, "We have to capture him." As Saori said, "We can't. He is too powerful for us right now." Then Saori.
Guys, the floor is wet over here, okay?
Pause. Sorry about that again. Then Saori said, "Let's just hunt down the lowest ones, because if we go after him, we might as well beg for a death." Then Pain listened to Saori and said, "You're right. Let's just do that." A few days passed. Naruto just said, "Well, it's time to go back to our village." And guys, I'm only making him go back to the village because he has to take care of the 2 people he cares about. If he doesn't, there might be problems with them. And this one, I'm not making him go rogue. If you guys want me to make What If Naruto went rogue, with pleasure, because I got the best idea ever for that one. But I'm gonna make What If Issei was Gojo's reincarnation, and just what if Issei was Gojo's reincarnation. Ooh, that might be a little bit too OP. But yeah, if you guys want me to make a rogue What If of Naruto, I will make it. And one more question, if you guys are gonna, I would like to ask which Parage so you guys want me to put him in. That's all. But for now, while I'm writing it, I'll wait for people to tell me which Parage to add him in. If you guys want me to put him in Rias, on a fallen angel, or an angel barrage, just pick which barrage to put him in, and I'll put him in there. So let's go back to the What If. As Naruto said, time to go back to the hidden leaf. As Naruto was walking. So if you guys see in the screen, you see this red rope of the guy that you see on the back? That's what Naruto's wearing right now, but not the orange pants. His pants are blue instead, with a red headband, and has the hidden leaf symbol on it with a slash on it. As the guard saw this kid and said, "Hey kid, who are you?" As Naruto said, "You both don't remember me, do you?" As they looked directly and said, Naruto? As Naruto say, bingo, you hit the dot. As they said, Naruto, where have you been? We were so worried about you. As Naruto said, I left the village, trained with my grandfather, and came back powerful. So I might as well just go back with my father. Then they all nodded at this and said, okay, we'll let you go with your father. As Naruto said, thank you now. Now I'll be leaving as Naruto. As Naruto started to walk to the Hokage village with the guards, as everyone saw a tall blonde-haired kid with a red robe of a sage on him, with the headband curved like a dragon around his head, and had the symbol of the hidden leaf. As when Naruto got in, Minato started to cry. He said, Naruto, is that you? As Naruto said, yep. So, how have you been? As Minato started yelling at Naruto, saying, why did you leave? Why didn't you tell me? Why this? Why that? As Naruto said, calm down. I only left because nobody here treated me good, and I only wanted to become strong. So, I just came back because I didn't want to leave my old man, my two other people that care about me alone. So, I'll be staying here for the rest of my life now. So, what do you need? So, can I become a tuning? As Minato said, you can. It's just like you'll have to, since you came back after he left when he was 13 and he's 18 now. I'm gonna count 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeesh. Yeah, but wait. 5 years, yeah, 5 years. I'm sorry. God, math is not my thing. Naruto left when he was 5, when he was 13, and came back after 5 years. As Minato decided to spread the news, as everyone in the village suddenly started glaring at Naruto. As one of them were about to attack Naruto, as Minato appeared in front of Naruto and said one more announcement. If any of you attack Naruto, you will all be killed. You will all be killed. As the let's say the civilian council said, as the civilian council decided to hold a meeting, saying to bring Naruto with you, as every clan head, even Minato and Kushina, because she's the last Uzumaki, came. As Kushina was glad to see Naruto, but she didn't went in to try to do anything. As Minato said, Naruto Samaki Namikaze. You are welcome back to the village, but we're gonna need. And yes, in this one, since he wasn't in Team 7, he's not gonna know who Kakashi is, but I'm gonna make him fight Kakashi either way. As Kakashi came out with Sakura, the main person Naruto hates. As Naruto glared daggers at Sakura, saying, Haruno. Then Sasuke came out. Then Suki came, as Naruto appeared in front of Suki and hugged her and said, see? What I told you. I came back. As Suki hugged back and said, I know you would. So this is where I'm gonna leave it off, where Naruto and Sasuke and Suki were hugging, so Sasuke is angry. This is part 2 of what if Naruto was neglected. And remember, tell me which Parach I could add Issei in, since I'm gonna make the what if Issei was Gojo's reincarnation dash betray, but it's not gonna be in the title. So I'm gonna give you a warning, betrayed. So don't think about making him join Frias Barrage again. Have a good day, have a good night wherever you are, and peace.